What's going on, everyone? I don't know about you. One, I'm glad to be here. Two, it's a little crazy. We literally got home, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago, got home. So here we are. Welcome in. I see a bunch of likes already. Thanks for tuning in. I have been running around, so if I'm a little short of breath, that's why. Because my computer also decided to do updates, and then all of the cameras and the microphone and everything else was not working. But good news. Here we are. We're here. We are here. No matter what today goes like, we are here. I am exhausted. So much driving. Super fun weekend. I hope you all had a great 4th of July also. No, we stopped on the way, Emma. We are good there. Yeah. What? So crazy, though. So much fun. So crazy. I do have to make a new sheet over here. Because we're in July. We're in July. Blank workbook. We got to get a new one going. But thank you all for tuning in. Happy you're all back here. I had a ton of fun, but I will say I did miss hanging out with you guys on Friday. But I hope you kept all of your hands, your fingers. You can still open packs. That's the most important thing. Maybe not, but you know what I mean. Okay, we got to get things copied over here, though. Let's go towards the end. Where are we at? Let's go with this one. Probably pretty close. How's it going, everybody, though? How was your 4th? What'd you do? Did you see anything crazy? I will tell you, we had a lot of fun because since we're in Oregon, we don't get to see a lot of the those fireworks that are launched off the ground or anything like that. But in Washington, they do have them. Pretty fun to see that. So we had fun just sitting in the backyard, drinking wine, all that kind of fun stuff. Very cool. So yeah, it was good. Nice. I'm surprised you still had 4 fingers left, AJ. Pops, it arrived right. I picked the mail up right before we came in. Keith, I'm pretty sure that you said that your package that you sent was delivered, but I do want to tell you that it wasn't delivered here because I don't have it, unfortunately. I'm not sure where it was delivered or anything like that, but yeah, I don't, unfortunately, if it says delivered, I don't have it. I don't know where it is. Sorry. Halfway to, I mean, Reading's not too far. That's like 2.5 hours from us. Oh, really, Keith? I don't have it, unfortunately. Yeah, so I don't know. But it's not here. Sorry to say. Caveman, how's it going? Keith, AJ, Emma, Snips, Jana, Couch. Who else we got? Clinton, Pops, Ron, good to see you. Easy Company, Slay, everybody hopping in, getting some stuff. I'm exhausted. I know I said it, but man, I am exhausted. What a day. So glad to be here, though. You guys are waking me all up. Awesome. I am actually seeing in chat. So number one, I do see that for whatever reason, We no longer have to use the handles, but we also have the tops fan things going on here too. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I would say so. Yours actually works. We had a few other delayed packages, and we had delayed medicine and like all sorts of crazy things. I don't know what's going on here, but it's not the greatest, apparently. Sounds good, Ron. I will check. I haven't gotten anything from Blackbeard yet. Did you already get your package, Ron? Johnny Cards in the chat. How's it going, Johnny? Guys, we are, what? We're at 25 likes already? The stream just started? 21 likes? Okay, pretty close, pretty close. JJ, how's it going, JJ? What's in the store still? Not a whole lot. I see one Marvel filler, and I see 2 Star Wars full spots. So I think what we're gonna do, since we're already at 25 likes, we're gonna go down to 1 full spot for Star Wars, and I'm gonna put 3 fillers up there. And you know, one of those is going to go out to you. So if you're in the chat, thanks for tuning in. I missed y'all. We're going to start it off with a giveaway, though. So let's get things going. And here we go. Let's just do Star Wars. Go ahead, type that into the chat. Type Star Wars. Get yourself entered to win a Star Wars filler right here. How's it going, Marcos? I saw you tune in here. James, what's up? How's it going, Rasani? Turtle. Tyler, good to see you. Craig. MG, how's it going? Happy Monday. That's everyone we got. There's PD. How's it going, PD? Wheat straw. Looks like we got a couple people jumping in, so we'll go for 1 minute here. Just another minute. Make sure you type that in the chat. Get yourself entered to get into the Star Wars. Both of the 2 that are up there are left sides. Almost gone already. I do have baseball that I can do, so we'll do that one too. Not quite, AJ. Not quite. Jose in the chat. How's it going, Jose? Josh in here. Lots of people jumping in. Good to see all of you. All right, now's your last chance. Make sure you type Star Wars exclamation in the chat. Last chance to get entered. All right, let's make sure we take Streamlabs out of the chat. Can't let them win the race here. You don't get to see the race. What is that? There we go. All right, first race of the day. You guys all know Spindle. How's it going? I'll get you in here too. You guys all know we got to do a jetpack race. If Spindle wins, that's going to be the easy one. There you go, Spindle. But thanks for joining. Good to see everybody in the chat. 28 names on the list. Let's go. Let's do 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 5 times on the shuffle. Of course, we don't want to play any of the terrible music. Good luck. Top spot gonna get a filler into Star Wars. It's so nice when you can see all of the names on the list. I still can't figure out why it won't let me copy them though. Although it doesn't have the @ symbol, so I might be able to do it again. One minute to go. Spindle, I actually see your name up there, so you never know. We'll see if you hold it. Otherwise, and are second. So close race. I hope you understood that one perfectly. Nice. Already filled there. That's awesome. I'll probably have to go ahead and get the baseball that I had planned up there too. It's going to be a cheap baseball, but we might as well get it going. You can tell your name in there, Ron? That's impressive. I'm going to say that. Somebody's about to win, but I have no idea who. Jay, there you go. That is true, don't they, Jana? Congratulations, JJ, getting that filler into Star Wars. All right, bounty is at $145 here. So we'll see. Somebody might get it. I mean, you could get a couple spots into the Marvel break. They're sold out now, but you hit bounty number 47. Those spots are paid for. Okay. And then I heard that we were sold out here. And everything is gone already. So we're just going to go in order. We're going to start with Marvel, and then we'll go right into the Star Wars break. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Let me make sure I get all of these Marvel orders taken care of, and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, quite a few. Gotta catch up. I'm hoping that this Marvel break is going to be pretty good. I know we just have a couple blasters in it, but if you guys watched any of the recent streams, there's been some pretty good pulls out of the blasters also. I'm hoping we see at least one nice thing out of both of these, if not out, or out of one of these, if not both of those, is what I meant to say. I'll probably say a lot of crazy things today just because I'm a little sleepy. A little sleepy, not gonna lie. Think I almost got them. You guys got those filled super quick tonight. I appreciate it. Very awesome. You know, you got it. Actually, you filled it very quick. I didn't even get to take a member spot out here. So if what we'll do, because the baseball break's going to be a little cheap, it's also going to be a left side. Just in case we had time, I didn't have it up there yet. But we'll probably just end up giving away an extra spot on Friday. Friday we'll have probably some more baseball. We'll do some basketball, some more Marvel, of course. As fast as Star Wars went, maybe we'll do Star Wars. I was thinking we might take some time off of that one, but looks like it's going well. Yes, Caveman. I was partying hard all weekend up in Walla Walla, Washington. Tons of good wine up there. Best friends 40th. It was fun. We had a great time. Maybe too much fun, you know? But hey, it only happens once, so you got to make sure you do it. It was very awesome though. Like just to be able to see all of the fireworks from the backyard from the house we were staying in was pretty cool. Like I said, we don't get to do that in Oregon here. You can. It's against the law, but every once in a while I'll see them. But I'm telling you, like Washington, it was just constant. One neighbor was going and they did their finale, and then another neighbor started and all that kind of stuff. It was just back to back. You didn't have to go anywhere. It was very nice. Very cool. Almost there. Sorry, guys. Like I said, got in, literally got out of the car. 4:45, had to restart the computer because it decided to do an update also. I had to restart it again because none of the cameras or the microphones would attach. So then I had to delay doing these lists here, but very close. I think I've only got a couple more orders here. There we go. Got it done. So let me show you what we have. Crazy, crazy stuff. But we have nothing because I forgot to switch it to July. Really, what we have, we got Caveman with 3, Janice with 1, Jason Y with 1, Slay All Day with 1, and Paul B with 1. But we do have 3 empty spots needing to be filled by the fillers over here. Right here, we got 12 names, 25% chance to get in. Not 4 spots, only 3. So we got Keith W, Caveman, Marcos M with 2, Jason Y with 1, Marcos with another, AJ doesn't miss, Anthony A, Tyler D, Slay All Day, Anthony A with another, and MG the Game. Wow, you got it for 400, Caveman? That is such a good deal. I fully agree with you there, Pops. Momo is definitely a baby. All right, we got our list going, though. I appreciate you guys. We're already up into the 30s for the likes. Let's get our randoms going. Top 3 names. If you get it from any other secondary store right now, Jana, it's $550 or $600. So being able to find them for $400, great deal. Awesome. How's it going, Bob? Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're doing well. Top 3 names. We're going to go 13 times. Good luck. I think it's very fun to see all of these top fans in the chat again. One thing I'm disappointed about, you guys probably remember, I used to be able to gift all of you like free memberships and stuff. It's not letting me do that. Kind of frustrating. I cannot gift anybody those memberships. So I don't know why. Considering everything just restarted, you'd think I'd be able to, but I'm going to have to see if I can figure it out because I was very sad that they took it away and I got to figure out why it's not letting me. Jeremy C in the chat. How's it going, Jeremy? Wow, Marcos. AJ, I'm sorry, you're on the border. Marcos getting 2 spots off of the 3 fillers. Caveman, you got the last one there. If you did get in and you did not hit your filler, I apologize. You know, thank you so much for helping to get this one filled. But you can't let me forget, we do have to do a filler giveaway at the end of the day. So you're not out of luck. We still have a chance. Here we have those 3 spots go into Marcos and Caveman. So we have our full list. Caveman with 4 total spots. Genesee, Jason Y, Slay All Day, Paul B, and Marcos with 2. Yeah, that's crazy, right, Brian? So first we're going to randomize your names, then we will do our serial number. Seeing if you can hit the bounty. Bounty's looking pretty good. I didn't think it'd be super difficult being number 45, but here we are. "13 times on the list. Slay All Day up top, Jason Y down at the bottom. Caveman, you have all of the middle spots. Kind of crazy. All right, the Doom Lenticular, no pressure. I will do my best. We'll see what we can do. Hope you get the number you need for it, Marcos. Good luck. 10 times on the list. This is going to be for your serial number. Here we go. Sorry, Keith. 3 up top, 5 down at the bottom. Sounds like we're off to a rough start for Keith here. Hopefully I can do a little better. Here's our list. Let me make it so it's a little easier for you to read. Maybe. Caveman, you have 0. Marcos getting 1 and 2. Slay with the 3 spot. Marcos, that's crazy. You got both fillers, and then you got the 1 and the 2. Slay with 3, Caveman with 4, Jason Y with 5, Jana with 6, Paul B with 7, Caveman with 8 and 9. If you guys want to talk trades, feel free. I'm going to grab those boxes. I don't see any trades in the chat here. We're going to get started with the blasters. Then we're going to try our best, see if we can hit a precious metal gems. And then we'll go Tara. Unless you guys want to switch that one around. But until then, let me know. And good luck. Like, let's pull something crazy. I know we missed Friday, but it feels like forever. And I just think we need to hit something crazy here. Good luck, all. Let's see it. Crazy hit from a blaster. Well, we're starting off with one of the yellows. We got Franklin Richards, Dormammu, Spider-Man. That's always a good one. Wow. Why is this camera so blurry? I know why, because it restarted. That should be a little better for you. And Professor Xavier. Not a bad one. This is going to go to the 7 spot. That's going to be Paul B. Then we have 6, 6, and 1. I hope we see at least an auto, maybe something else too. I have seen one red card pulled out of a blaster. There are blaster exclusive superfractors. Let's hit one of those. Shang-Chi, Morbius, Jubilee, and how about the refractor Samurai Venom? That's going to go to the 7 spot also. Clint Carpenter. How's it going, Clint? We got the 9, the 6, and the 1. Hercules. Athena. Stuck to something. Ego. And the icons of Falcon. Icons go into the 5 spot. Then we have 5, 3, and 2. 5, 3, and 2. Hope you're doing well, Keith. Good to see you in the chat. We got Vision, Namor, Silk, and Shang-Chi on the yellow. That's going to go to the 9. Then we have 9, 2, and 8. I would say it's a good Monday, Clint. Just a little crazy. I hope your Mondays are not as crazy as mine is, but it's fun, and I get to see you all again. So here we are. Scarlet Witch, Apocalypse, Beta Ray Bill, and how about Emma Frost on the 45th? Going to the 2. Then we have 0, 2, and 5. Hazar, Bullseye, Black Cat, and Fin Fang Foom. Little refractor right there. Going to the 3, 4, 0, and 6. Well, I had one call out of the card you're looking for. What's everyone else need? Are you building the set? You just hoping for a card here? What do you want? America Chavez, Legion, Wolverine, and Iron Man #1. That's going to go to the 8th spot. And then we have 3, 1, and 3. It's fun. There's plenty of cards, Marcos, which makes it kind of challenging, but this is a fun set. Definitely worth building, trying to get everything you need here. I'm sure there's plenty of people in the community willing to trade cards they don't have for cards they need. I think a lot of people are trying to build this set up, actually. Yep, 200 base. Mr. Fantastic, King the Conqueror, Domino. Ooh, that's a nice Iron Man. How about the Iron Man on the yellow? Nice hit. Going to the 1, that's Marcos. Nice one there, Marcos. This far out? I don't know. That used to be a $50 card. What? That's probably still 20 to 30 now? Somewhere around there? I would assume anyway. We have the 9, the 1, and the 4. We do have a numbered hit coming up. Good luck. Ant-Man. Hellrune. Hulk on the refractor. $194 out of $299. Taskmaster. That's going to be Caveman. There you go, Caveman. Hey, it's always nice when you get a nice numbered card out of a blaster. How nice. There you go, Marcos. The Hulk refractor, that's going to be the 8 going to Caveman. And then you have 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Dagger. MODOK. Gambit. And Captain America going to the 6 on the New Avengers. Nice, you're close, Caveman. I figured you would probably be closest out of most of us here. But Caveman going to, or Captain America going to the 6. Well, that's pretty good. We have 3, 7, and 5. Songbird. Amaranth. Spider-Ham. And Bucky Barnes on the yellow. Bucky going to the 4. Caveman. And then you have 1, 9, and 2. I hope we see a Precious Metal Gems. That would be awesome. Omega Red. Icarus. Emma Frost. And Gwen Stacy on the anniversary. Going to the 7. Paul B. Five, 6, and 7. 2 more packs from our blasters. We got Mockingbird, Green Goblin, and Bishop. That's a cool one on Kronos with the refractor. Going to the 5, that's Jason. Then we have 7, 1, and 7. And our last blaster pack, Jean Grey, Mandarin, Kate Bishop, and Iron Man, the Invincible Iron Man #1, going to the 7. Four, 1, and 2. 4, 1, and 2. Okay, we've opened a few of these, but it says right up front, look for the black peacock, black peacock, 1 of 1. So let's get a black peacock 1 of 1. You never know. They might do it too. Look at all these packs. These are awesome. Oh, we got a redemption card this time. Listed at the side here. So those are the cards that you can get. Somebody's going to go home. This is just going to be a random at the end of the break. Now, of course, if you can read this, well, good for you. The highest card numbered you can get is 83, but that's going to be a scratch off random to somebody at the end of this as part of the race. I want to know what you get, especially, you never know. Could be a Spider-Man. You get one of those Spider-Man cards, that would be amazing. I'm pretty sure this one too. I think last time we got this, somebody said there's a lot of the facsimile autos on here. Sure we put these the right way. Oh, did you? Nice. A Harry Potter set. These cards are so nice. We got a Wolverine. Nice one coming up already. Winter Soldier. And a Groot. I don't know what you call this one. Kind of looks like stars in the background here. Sabretooth. Black Cat. Groot is going to go to the 7. 377. Going to Paul B. Out of 390. There you go, Paul. And then we have 8, 9, 5, and 6. Captain America. Yeah, I have Pops. If you can get the Traveling Chocobo, the gold version, serial numbered, it's worth some crazy money. Gamora, Refractor of Magneto, Howard the Duck, and Bullseye. So the Refractor, I'm going to go to the 5. How's it going, Dan? And then you have 6, 7, 7, and 8. Thanks for stopping by, Dan. Always good to see you. Hope your Monday is going well. Hopefully work wasn't too bad if you all had to work today. I'm not sure what we have coming up, but we got something. Sandman. Actually, let's go to the back. Doctor Strange. Mr. Fantastic. Quicksilver. And they debut Cracked Ice of Magneto. 63 out of 95 going to Slay all day. Yeah, thank you. You know, I don't know. This year, they did such a good job on the Marvel cards this year. It was very hard not to open them, so we had to make sure we did something special. I hope you all had a great 4th, though. I highly appreciate you all commenting on there. It's just fun, and I hope you all entertain or have some good entertainment from it. So, very cool. Thanks for watching, Dan. We have a 6, 6, 4, and a 2. I know, right, Slay? You got the lowest numbered one so far, too. Just a refractor, but we got Valkyrie, Carnage, Namor, Iron Man, and Groot. Groot going to the 6. Seven, 8, 3, and 4. I probably will have some more Topps Chrome coming up, but I had to change it up. We still had the blasters here, but the fact that you can get some precious metal gems here, had to go with that, had to do the aura, just fun stuff. Think I know what we have back here, but we got a Ghost Spider, Iron Man, Refractor of Mysterio, Angel, and Black Bolt. 5, 4, 4, and 5. Mysterio on the refractor, going to the 7. Me too, Marcos. So 2025 so far. Or, I mean, technically these are 2024, but as for the release year, 2025 for Marvel has been so good. Scarlet Witch, Dr. Octopus, looks like we got a blue coming up, Venom, Star-Lord, and Winter Soldier. It's a pretty cool one. 103 out of 145. Once again, going to the 3 spot. We have a 9, 6, 7, and 0. Yeah, that blue looks pretty good. We got Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't know what we have. We'll find out. Thanos. Shang-Chi. Awesome, there you go. Spider-Man. How about that Wolverine? That looks cool. I'm pretty sure we got one of these last time. Don't think they're numbered, but great looking card going to the 8 spot. There you go, Caveman. And a debut, looks like a base debut of Black Panther going to the 2. Marcos. Then we have 9, 7, and 8. And don't forget, we did get a redemption. So we do have a card to give away as a random to someone in this break. And we got something different again. Psylocke. This has been a very good box of Aura. We don't have a black 1 of 1 yet, but this has been a very good box. We got Psylocke, MODOK, Captain Marvel, Captain America, and Marvel Legends The Amazing Spider-Man. Clone Saga number 149. That's going to go to the 5 spot. Jason Y. We have 8, 6, 7, and then the refractor of Captain America is going to go to the 6. Caveman, if you want to sell and or trade, Ron B is waiting to pick up that Wolverine. Rocket Raccoon, Spider-Man 2099, Refractor, Jean Grey, War Machine, and Bishop. So we have 8, 9, 9, and 0. It kind of seems like it. Right, Slate? That one, the refractor is going to go to the 0. Last pack. Here we go. Mystique, Malekith, Storm, White Tiger, and how about the Wolverine refractor Marvel's 80 Legends? Wolverine number 1, going to the 4 spot, Caveman. Pretty sure you're going to want this one too, Ron. We have an 8, 9, 7, and 8. This one is going to be a part of a random at the end, but it's going to be low numbered one way or the other. Okay, I either want to see Precious Metal Gem or one of these specials to 25 or less. You did, Slay. It does seem like that box had a lot of high numbered cards. Kind of crazy. Come on. Something nice. Something like this to start a fire. Good luck, all. Here we go. Captain Britain. Uncanny X-Men. And we have a canvas. Mr. Sinister going to the 8. Magneto on the back. So we have 5 variation going to the 0 and the 9. This one, Caveman, it is a refractor. Just want to make sure they go to the right place. But Ron is interested in both of these caveman. If you want to, just let me know. Definitely put the canvas hit there. And let me write down Ron. Right, just so I don't forget. Which one is 165, AJ? This Wolverine? Namorita? Thor at death do we part? No worries. Bullseye on the acetate card. And Johnny Blaze. Clear cut, that's what this one's called. That's going to go to the 9 spot. Clear cut 9 going to Caveman. That Thor is going to go to the 0 with a variation rainbow. And then we have 6 and 2. Right after this, we do have Star Wars, so we'll get started on that one as soon as we're done here. We got Hawkeye, Sleepwalker, Canvas of Deathlock, and Darkhawk. That's going to go to the 8. We have 9 variation, the 4, and the 1. What is that? A black vinyl? We got a black vinyl coming up. It really does look like it has a vinyl texture. Pretty cool. Doctor Strange, Ultron, Lizard on the refractor, Nick Fury. Look at that, that's cool. It is a 3D emotion card. Awesome. Going to the 4. Lizard, Rainbow Refractor, going to the 1. Lenticular is what it's called. And then we have 8 and 4. So this is the one you wanted of Doom. But we got a Nick Fury. So close. For which sport, Snips? Sonia Citron? Thanos? We got a blue Mojo. We got Namor. Canvas Cage. And a Shadowcat blue. That's a nice looking card. Oh, okay. Nice. There you go, Snips. Blue tracks, that is going to go I guess to the 5 because I don't see another number. So that is going to go to the 5. Well, we do have another box, Marcos, so good news. A cage on the canvas going to the 7, and then we have a 7 and a 3. You would think there was a number somewhere, right? I do not see a number. I don't know. Kind of crazy. We got a Galactus. Oh, we got a nice one too. Good luck. Good luck. We got the thing on a refractor. Archangel Plexiglass going to the 8. That is a very heavy card. Caveman, congratulations. Nice. Going to the 1, the rainbow thing, and 0. I know, she's kind of crushing it, Snips. She's doing well for sure. Yeah, this is a great card, right, Jeremy? Plexiglass. Nice. How's it going, eggs? Super cool. That's a heavy card, too. If you were to open these by pack, you would definitely be able to tell that that pack had something in it. We got a Nova, Corner Box Creation, Weapon Omega, and Night Thrasher. That's going to go to the 6. That sounds delicious, Brian. What'd you guys all do for the 4th? Do anything crazy? That's going to go to the 4 spot. Caveman. And then we have the 8 and the 3. I feel like we're getting a lot of 8 and 3. We got a pink Velocity coming up. Human Torch. There are 2 cards. They're just stuck. Juggernaut on the canvas. And Havoc on the pink Velocity. Pink Laser. Such a strange number. 904 out of 992. Talk about having an ultra mega bounty. We'll do a product like this, a product like base tops out of 2025. Go for the ultra bounty. Something crazy. Juggernaut. I'm going to go to the 5. This is actually called Leather. And then you have a 7 and a 1. 4 more packs. Major Victory. Thing and Human Torch, Canvas of Feral, and Kingpin. That's going to go to the 5. This one is going to go to the 5. And then you have 8 and 3. They're all 8 and 3. We keep repeating. What is going on? 8 and 3 getting plenty of cards this time. That sounds very interesting, eggs. Pineapple with tuna and rice. I don't know. That's interesting. Morbius. Let's go to the back. Mr. Sinister. He's here. X-Men's Beast. And Phoenix on the clear cut. That's going to go to the 7. That's going to go to 7 also. And then we have, oh, it's different. 8 and 0, not 8 and 3. 2 more packs. Good luck. Show us something crazy. Mojo. Moon Knight. Deathlock. Canvas of Speedball. Going to the 8. And then we have 8 and 3 once again. Moon Knight. Gonna go to 5. And our last pack. Good luck. We still did not hit number 47. Can we do it in our last pack? We have Gambit. Cage. Strong Guy. Marvel Comics The Hulk. Going to the 5. Juggernaut. Strong Guy on the clear cut. Going to the 5. Wow, 5 is doing well too. And then we have 7 and 9. Guess what? That's not all. That's not all. We got 2 of these. You guys hopped in. You sold it out super quick. Didn't give away a member spot. So if you bought in, we're just going to give you 2 of these, and I hope you hit something good. We got Colossus, Killmonger, and Yelena. 1, 5, and 0. Come on, show us something. Falcon, Okoye, and Killmonger. Same card. What are the chances? We got the 3, the 8, and the 5. We do have to random this, so one of you is going to get a redemption. Don't give up yet. Very quick recap here. Not going to read all of these, but this Wolverine card going out to you, Ron, coming from Caveman. You got the Havoc. This card is super cool. Nice, heavy plexiglass card right here. How's it going, Man Jam? Another cool Wolverine. Numbered Winter Soldier Magneto. Very cool Iron Man from a blaster. And Groot to 390. But let's copy your names. And let's do 4. fourth place is going to win this card because we just celebrated July 4th. So if you get spot number 4 in the race, you will take home that redemption. Oh, you know, we did Marvel, so I'm pretty sure we need to do a superhero race. Be silly if we didn't. One, two, three, 4, and 5. 5 times. First place is going to get $10 store credit. Spot number 4 to celebrate July 4th is going to get this redemption. Good luck. $20 seconds to go. Marcos. Marcos, number 1, you're going to get $10 store credit. Number 4. Oh my goodness. Marcos, today is your day. Not only do you get 2 out of 3 fillers, you also win both of those prizes. What? Congratulations, Marcos. All right, I will make sure to send out this redemption your way. You'll have to let us know who you get. I know, off of 2 fillers. So crazy. All right, we have Star Wars coming up next. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. We have the Global Art Box. We have the Star Wars Cacao. And we have Star Wars Sketch. Somebody is going to for sure get a 101. I hope so, Eggs. I hope so. I hope we get something nice and cool here. Bounty is going to go up to 155. Let me make sure I add that store credit to your account, Marcos, before I forget. Especially today. All right, it should be in there. Please let me know if it's not, but you should have that $10 store credit. You haven't seen these yet, eggs? Oh man, where you been? Well, hey, I hope we get something nice then. Should get a nice hit here. But before we start going through those hits, we do have to get your names randomed. So, to go over those, we got Keith with a filler Caveman, Marcos in with 2, Dimitri R with 2. Dimitri, I know I haven't gotten any of your fillers yet. I hope we can break that streak for you here today. Jason, you got a filler, Craig Mac, Anthony A, Tyler D, Couch, Paul B, Bojarg, Brian D with 2, and JJ getting that giveaway from the beginning of the stream. Thank you all for getting so many likes already. What are we at? 36 here? Let's see. Let's see if we can set a new record. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But last week we got a record number of likes. I think that video, the live stream, actually ended up getting to 80. So pretty awesome. We'll keep growing and we'll keep going, see what we can do. Okay. Eggs didn't like it yet. No worries, Eggs. You'll catch on. All right, we got to give away those spots, though. We do have 4 available. So right here, we got 16 fillers. Top 4. I'm going to fill in this break here. We are going to go 12 times. Good luck. Dimitri, we did it. Dimitri getting in, JJ with the giveaway getting in, Brian D, and Craig Mack. If you didn't get in here, oh my gosh, Keith. Keith, don't hate me, please. I tried. I tried, Keith. Hey, fillers. If you didn't make it, don't give up yet. We do have a giveaway at the end. I don't know, Eggs. Maybe? Are there no more fillers on the page? Could be. Okay, now we have to do our full spots here. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean, I always want all of you to hit. Of course, that's very unrealistic with the fillers here, but, you know, it's nice to see some different names get in, too. Caveman with 3, Jason Y with 1, Slay with 1, Brian D, Dimitri R, J Jason, Brian D, and Craig Mack getting in from the filler. First, we'll do the names, then we'll do the serial number, and hopefully we'll see number 45. But somebody's going to get a 1 of 1 at the end of this. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely changes eggs, and I feel like all the way around, unfortunately, I think we'll just have to get rid of fillers. Not completely, if you do it the right way, but I think that's kind of the way things are going. So this might be the last time you see them. But we'll figure out some other ways to get all of you in for cheap, something like that. But, you know, Shopify is getting a little picky. Oh, what? Brian's giving away the filler? That is awesome. Thank you, Brian. All right, Keith, this is going to be your spot right here. Thank you, Brian. This community is amazing. All of you giving away things all the time. Pretty fun. All right, we're going to go 6 times. Good luck. JJ up top, Slay down at the bottom. All right, Star Wars serial numbers. Here we go. I agree, Eggs. It was awesome. Both of these sold out right at the very start of stream. It was very cool. Good luck. We're going to go 13 times. Here we go. Six up top, 7 and down at the bottom. Don't forget, you guys can all talk trades. All right, Caveman with the 0. Keith, you have 1. Wow, Brian giving that spot to Keith, and Keith pulling the 1 spot. Let's see. Let's see if it happens. Thank you, Brian. Caveman, it's the reason for fillers is because Shopify is, yeah, calling it gambling, saying that it's not allowed. We have to find ways around it because they're doing like reviews of everything now. So we're just gonna have to figure something else out, see what we can do. But I have some ideas, so you know, I do still want to be able to provide you guys all kind of cheaper things. That way, if you can't drop $70, $100, $50 $8 even. I want you to take a chance, be able to get in. If you can do $10, like, let's give you a shot, you know? So we'll see what we can do. But Brian getting a 2, Caveman with 3 and 4, Craig with 5, JJ with 6, Slay with 7, Dimitri with 8, and Jason with 9. Snips, there would still have to be an order for that, unfortunately. So, not quite. But there's a way to do it without actually doing it. And you guys will probably be familiar with it. You probably all know. But you'll see it on Friday. On Friday, you will see. Won't be anything exciting, like, so it's not going to be like, oh my goodness, look at this, but it'll be something else too. What, Clinton? Not quite. I'm going to say let's start here, and then we'll do the global art, and then we'll do our 101. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, Caveman. You use their platform, you gotta play by their rules, you know? Yep. Kind of like Egg said, if you need money from a bank, you gotta play by the bank's rules. If you want to use Shopify, you gotta play by their rules. That's the way it is. Do what we can. I hope you do, Snips. I hope we got lots of people coming in Friday. Actually, I had a question. So a couple of weeks ago, obviously last Friday, you know, didn't stream or anything like that. But a couple of weeks ago, we did go early. And I know a few of you in the chat liked it because of the East Coast time. Do you guys want an early stream? Should we do early Fridays or early Mondays? Something like that? These, yes, look like redemptions, just checklists. You could go scan that if you want. Just a checklist. Niku Vozo, Wicked Warwick, Refractor, General Leah Organa, Asuka Tano, and Chewbacca. Okay, earlier is better. So we might do early Fridays. We'll see how it works, and if we have to go back, we can do that too, but maybe we'll do some early streams. We have a 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see if the whole box goes in order here. Refractor, I'm gonna go to 1. C110P. Okay. Makes sense, Ron. Bodhi Rook. That is our one, like our short print for Finn. Kanan Jarrus and Django Fett. Gonna go to 5, 6, 5, 6. 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't be Saturday morning we're on, but I do know that a lot of people have been interested in the earlier break times. I just didn't know about during the week. There's an 8. So that's going to be Dimitri. Awesome. There you go, Clinton. Eric, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you in the chat. We got Val, Grand Inquisitor, Princess Leia Organa, Chirrut Imwe, and Finn. So that's going to be 7, 8, 9, and 0. Wow. Hey, now that we're doing these left sides like this, I didn't really notice it before, but clearly it's going in sequential order here. Kind of crazy. All right, we got BB-8, IG-11. We got something coming up. Grogu, Jyn Erso, and Star Wars going to the 2. I do think these are 1 per box, so that's going to go to the 2 spot and Brian D. And then we have 7, 7, 8, and 7. All right, maybe not all of them. That was definitely the pack for 7. There you go, Slay. Sebulba, Saw Gerrera, Luke Skywalker Refractor, Poe Dameron, and Rose Tico. We have 9, 0, 2, and 3. Luke, gonna go to the 9. That's Jason. There you go, Jason, getting a refractor of Luke Skywalker. Asajj Ventress, Tobias Beckett. We got a die cut coming up. So we got Kira and Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. Die cut is Val. That's going to go to the 7. Slay all day. These die cuts, I mean, maybe Val's not like one of the popular ones or anything. They just look good. Look, nice looking card. 1, 9, 0, and 2. Think we got something. I don't know what this one is. Poe Dameron, Rose Tico, Kazuda Xiono, Geo Akbar, Anakin Skywalker, 473 out of 666, going to Caveman. There you go, Caveman. Nice. Good looking card right there. Baby Darth, that's it. 2, 3, 9, and 0. We got Commander Cody, Clone Trooper. That's a cool card. Look at that on the refractor, too. That's going to go to the 2. That's cool. Mace, Windu, and Yoda. So we have 6, 7, 1, and 2. If you guys didn't know, though, these cards coming from China, 666 is actually a good luck number over there. Guess we're going to open it like this. Captain Rex. Bo-Katan Kryze. That's cool too. Another refractor. R2-D2 and Darth Maul. That's going to go to the 3. These cards do look good, even the refractors. No, they might not be numbered or anything crazy like that, but just good quality cards. And then we have 8, 9, 3, and 4. All right, refractor coming up, then on to the other stuff. Count Dooku, C-3PO, Bistan, Janna, and Han Solo on the refractor. Han Solo, that's going to go to 2. There you go, Brian. And then we have 5, 6, 0, and 4. All right. This has been pretty popular. We've gotten Princess Leia. We've gotten Han Solo. Let's see a Darth. A Darth, an Anakin Skywalker. I don't know. A Luke Skywalker. Something like that. If we see the gold, we gotta let it marinate too. Good luck. First box, we got the gold. That one's going to sit right here. Let's hope we get a 101 version of the gold frame. We haven't seen a box of which we've gotten 2 gold frames. I don't know if you can or not, but certainly we're going to try. No gold frame here. These, you can try to scan them. They don't work. Going to 5, we got a Darth. We got a Dark Side going to 2. Going to 2 on the Luke. In case you guys are wondering, there are numbers, all of them being in this bottom left-hand corner down here, even if they're hard to see, but that's where we're going off of, unless we get a numbered card, which is going to be a gold frame. Going to 2, going to 2 again, a textured version here, a little different. Going to 9, we got Kylo Ren. Going to the 7, the 0. That is the first time I've seen this C-3PO. That's going to go to the 6th spot. The 4, we have a canvas version. That's going to go to 7. and refractor version going to 8. We'll at least put sleeves on all of these. Keep the base version a little separate, but these are going to be a little easier to separate this time too. Going to 0. Ziggy, no. How's it going, Ziggy? Going to 2. The 0. That's a pretty cool looking Yoda. The sunburst pattern. The Yoda's going to 4. Anakin Skywalker going to 8. 7 on the Vader. 5, Princess Leia. I love these cards. These are the artwork on these. It's been super fun. Going to 3, you got Vader. This is kind of like a star pattern back. Can sort of see it. Yoda. That's a cool Darth right here. Going to the 5. A painted version going to 2. And Kylo Ren Sunburst. I don't know. It's like a Sunburst and something else. That one's going to go to the 5. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Each of the different variations of the artwork, too, they're all different short prints. None of these being numbered except for the gold frame, really. But they do have different versions, different print runs of each, aside from these base paper cards. All right, last box, then we'll get into our gold frame. Still only one gold frame per box, but it's worth it. Going to the 9, the 7, the 1, the 6, the 2. Pretty sure these are the same. Yep. Both of these are paper versions, so 2 base C3POs go into the 9. But we do have a different artwork going to the 9, R2 and C3PO. Going to the 4. Wow, if this was a C3PO box, let's see what the gold frame is. Maybe we'll get a gold guy. Go into 7. To the 3. Pretty cool paint style texture. Darth going to the 5. And then Leia on the sparkle purple. That's going to go to the 3. Caveman. So that one, you know, not a whole lot. Nothing too crazy on this one. Pretty plain box right there. But we let it sit long enough. Time for the gold frame. Good luck. Going to the 2. Dark side. You did indeed. Congrats, Craig. Going to the 8, you have clone. 3 once again. Wow. Why did they add so many base Darths here? You got 4 of the base ones. Go into the 9. Again, you have a 0, a 7, 7. I know, it's kind of weird that they put them down here instead. The 8. The 7. The 7. Wow, 7 spot killing it. Slaying all day, slaying. But next up, we do have our gold frame. Oh man, really? It's a gold frame Star Wars? Ugh. 69 out of 100. Jason Y, you're getting the gold frame. It's a Star Wars. I mean, I guess technically you get all of the characters on this one. But of course, we were hoping for another facsimile auto. Getting somebody big. You got all of them. Every character. 69 out of 100. Out of all of the boxes we've opened, unfortunately, I think that was the worst one. I do apologize if you had a spot here, got in on this one. I was hoping for something bigger. Good luck, though. We do, at least, to make up for that, we do have a Star Wars sketch coming up. This is box 8 out of 100. Of course, this being a sketch card, it is going to get randomed. This is not going to any of the spots currently. This is part of a race at the end. Good luck. It is a sketch of that's pretty cool. Han Solo. You know, that just deserves lightning. Except it doesn't let me do the lightning, so I guess not. Christian Parker. Han Solo sketch. That is cool. Very nice hit. Congratulations. Now we got to figure out who gets it. Thank you, Snips, doing the lightning for me when the technology does not cooperate. All right, we have to copy your names. This race is going to be for the sketch card. Still, we did not hit number 47. Bounty is moving up again, once going to 165. First place is getting the sketch. Second place, $10 store credit. We did space. You know we got to do rockets. Rocket race coming up. 5 times. Again, first place gets the sketch card. Second place gets $10 in store credit. Good luck. Here we go. "20 seconds. Who's gonna take it?" Dimitri! We finally broke your filler streak, Dimitri. I don't think we got anything too crazy for you in the break. And then you get the sketch. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Slay. Sorry we didn't get anything too crazy for you, but appreciate you helping to get those filled. Have a great night. Dimitri, coming your way. That's a cool one, too. All right, very quick recap. We got some of the other special arts up top here. Second place, good call, Craig. Before I do the recap, let's go back to the race screen. Second place, Caveman getting $10 store credit. And Craig, you were third. Yes, Joey Luperfido is in the majors. That's what we have. Then we have refractors here. Nice Anakin going to the 3. Die cut going to the 7. This short print going to the 8. And the 9, 69 out of 100 going to Jason. The big hit of the break, though, the guaranteed, going to Dimitri. Slay all day. 7 and 7. Did I say brain? Slay, we gotta, if you're in here though, don't forget we do have to do a filler race. So if you missed your fillers, gotta copy all your names over. We do have a race for you. You know, we gotta do an Italian brain rot. We haven't done one of those yet. Before I do that race though, let me get the names in here. All of the fillers, 21 on the list. First place is gonna get $10 store credit. So the other baseball that I had planned, I didn't get all of them today, but I have 8 of these Fanatics exclusive blasters. I ordered these because you can get like the game used or autographed baseballs, some helmets, cleats, bats, things like that. I wanted to do kind of a cheaper break, but see if we could get something really fun, see if we could get one of those kind of memorabilia things. If you guys want this up there, I have 8 boxes. I could do a left side. We could do some baseball like this. Otherwise, we can save it till Friday. And I should have all of my boxes by then. But I thought that was a way to just do, like, have a cheap break, but add something kind of fun, too. So if you guys want baseball, I can definitely throw that up right now. I still could actually throw it up there and then leave it for Friday, but I'll leave it up to chat. We'll see what you guys choose. In the meantime, let's go to the race screen. 21 names on the list for our filler race. Okay. Yeah, sure, Brian. I can do that for you. I could still save them for you, too. That's always an option. But if you want me to send them to Keith, I can do that. Adam S. is in the chat. How's it going, Adam? Hey, we hope you can drop back by also. Again, top spot getting $10 store credit. Good luck. This race, this race is so hilarious. I can't imagine being in the meeting for this one when they're designing it to, and who's sitting there saying, you know what we should do? We should add a frog with a tire as its, and then human feet. That'd be a great character. Can you imagine being somebody that had to create these? It must have been a great meeting. Got a dancing teapot or coffee cup, a capybara coconut. Like, I don't know. Whoever designed these, I'm sure the design team just had lots of fun that day. The bat carrying, oh my gosh. Jason Fallen, giraffe, astronaut, watermelon, boot guy. Caveman, you're going to get that $10 store credit. Thank you, Caveman. Caveman always in here, though. Giving things away, giving stuff out to people. Thank you, Caveman. Let me add that now. Absolutely. Thank you, Caveman, for hanging out, getting in all the Star Wars, the Marvel breaks, things like that. Before we go, do you guys want me to put up the blasters for Fanatics? Do you want to do a break with these? Or should I just save them till Friday? We sold all those first ones a lot quicker than I was thinking we would, so I didn't have it up there. Of course, I forgot to put it up between times. I know a lot of people kind of signed off now because the store was gone super quick, which is awesome, by the way. Maybe we'll just do something fun. A filler? Keith, I probably wouldn't even do a filler for this one because it would be pretty cheap. It would be... Yeah, there wouldn't be a filler because it would just be 32 per spot for 10 spots. You guys want that up there? Let's do it. Full cost is 32 for 10 spots. They are just blasters. I just thought it'd be fun because they were Fanatics blasters. See if we could pull one of the like an autographed jersey or ball or something like that. A little different, nothing crazy, but thought it'd be a little fun. Blasters. Oops. Wrong here. 2025. 8 of them. Oh, I don't have the picture pulled through, but we can make this pretty quick. Make sure it looks good. That should be good to go. There is no picture, so I do apologize for that one. But it should be active up on the website right now. 32 per spot. We have 8 blasters. Really, I mean, the difference, we are going for one of the Fanatics, like signed jerseys, signed baseballs, things like that. let me see. Let me take the other ones down. There, Brian. It should be the only one up on the site right now. I did pull the other ones off of the site, so the only thing listed, there's no picture for it. It says sold out. Well, that's interesting. Good idea, Keith. There are going to be 9 spots. 9 spots up there. One of them is going to be a member spot. It's not up there, though? That's weird. You can see it, Jana? Okay, good. There is going to be a member spot, though. So I will do that. And before we go anywhere, let's go ahead and let's do our member race. And let's do, we got to do we'll save the food race. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes again. We're up to 42. We'll save the food race for everybody in chat once we hit 50. Let's do a moose. We'll do a moose race. All right, all of our triple members right here. Then down to Jana, who is our home run, getting 2 spots. Oh, you want a princess race? We could do princess. All right. Let's copy these. And let's do a princess race. Here we go. Never mind the moose race. Let's do our princess right here. Triple members down to Snips, and then we have Jana with the home run getting 2. Winner of this race is going to get a member spot into our left side baseball. Good luck. Are you, Keith? Weird, I just pulled the list. Hmm. Well, we'll I pulled it like right now. That's weird, Snips. All right, we'll do it right after this because I'll show you guys. I literally just pulled the list too. I'm wondering if YouTube might be a little bit delayed because of all the updates it had. I don't think we're too surprised that Jana wins this one though. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's awesome. I appreciate you, Snips. Jana, congratulations. But I'm wondering if YouTube might be a little bit delayed because you guys know, they added the crowns, they had the tags, then they took them away, and then they put them back, and now we're back to names, and I don't know. But I'm wondering if their updates have kind of slowed things because hmm, that is true, right, Eggs? Eggs, as far as the crowns, it's just some YouTube thing. For a while I didn't have it, but then I had to do the handles and then they took those away. But then they added the crowns back to here. But now I also, like, I can't give memberships out to everybody. I used to be able to do that, but now I can't. So I don't know. I think they're just kind of moving things around, but not entirely certain. Well, Keith, let's see. I mean, Snips essentially, Keith, I guess essentially what would have happened if Snips was not in there, everybody else would have been the same. So I guess you would have been in Snip's spot. But just to make it up to you, when I give away I don't know how much you're interested in baseball, but I'll put your name down twice for spots on Friday. How's that? Yeah, exactly, Jenna. Making a note of it right now, and then I'll try to see, and hopefully it updates too. All right, perfect. By your name? Where do you see that, Keith? Um, hmm. So I see the star, but all I can see from my side You have a star, like Snips has a star, Janet has a star, but I don't see anything that says, yeah, I don't see anything that says the number. Very strange. Weird. I can't see what you guys are seeing. I wonder. Yes, color is months in a row. That is correct, Emma. So the star color doesn't really have to do with what level you are. It's how long you've been a member. I'm gonna have to check. Like, you guys are having... What is going on? Oh, I see what you're talking about, Keith. Yes, I do. So I can't see that, but I do appreciate you sending that. I do have you marked down for 2 spots on the next one, but I am hoping that, I don't know, YouTube updates or whatever is going on. I'm hoping that YouTube updates. So we'll see what's going on with that. For the time being, $32 for these 8 blasters. There's no picture up there, but if you guys want this, you know, up for you. Ron. Recently, honestly, I have no idea. There's been so many YouTube updates. I don't know what the overall, like, how they're planning it all and what's happening. But yeah, there's been a lot of updates recently. No worries, Snips. Hey, no explanation needed. I just appreciate the honesty. And we'll just wait for things to come through. But I don't see anyone jumping in on the baseball. It is up there. I think what we'll do is we'll just save it for Friday. So we'll have baseball. We'll do some basketball, hopefully, as long as it gets here in time. I'm not gonna lie, like, Keith sent me a thing. It said it's been delivered. I don't have it. Something, you know, I've sent you guys some stuff. It says that there's been some issues. A few of you have sent me things. It's been very super delayed. So, I don't know what's happening, but I'm hoping all of my stuff is here by Friday. If not, we'll at least have baseball, and we'll have some other stuff. We'll have some more Marvel for sure. And I don't know what else. It just depends on what comes. It doesn't look like we're going to go today, though, Brian. But I appreciate you guys selling out those other 2 super quick. I'll try to have more than 2 up for Friday. Like I said, I didn't think those would go that fast, but they did. So, Friday I'll put up 3 breaks at least, and then I'll have a couple other in the background, and I'll get those up ready to go. Yeah, sure. You know, I appreciate it. I'm happy to be here hanging out, Jana. So, but yeah, I will be happy to get some rest too. And I appreciate you. I hope you all had a fantastic 4th. We sold out super quickly. We got up to 25 likes super quickly. You're all here, like, just let's have a good week. We'll have a good week. We'll reconvene Friday. Have a fantastic night, everybody, and we will see you then.